Ladies and gentlemen, say what's up, it's your boy King. Welcome back to King Power TV. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, I'm Ryan Kingham. I'm studying electronic engineering.
Oh, which year?
Second year technically.
Hi, my name is Gutano. I'm in BA Law and I'm in first year.
Yo, I'm Mark. I'm studying construction management and I'm second year.
Hi, I'm Kaden. I am first year and I'm studying BCom Supply Chain Management.
Hi, I'm Pila. I'm first year also and I'm studying the same thing.
I'm Cam Rodriguez. I study political science, international relations, and I'm a second year.
I'm Miara Pillay. I did my BCom Law undergrad and now I'm doing LLB postgrad third year.
What made you pick this course?
Yo, it's a long story.
Because I want to be in the law section of things, but I don't want to be a lawyer first. Yeah, so I chose BA because it gives you more options, but it also gives you insight into the law industry.
I just wanted to do something in commerce, but I didn't want something so general like law or marketing. I wanted something that not a lot of people go for, but that has a lot of job security and something that I'll use also when I start my business.
Terrific answer. And you?
It basically ticked all of my boxes in terms of what I wanted in a career, which is being able to travel, high in demand, a good pay grade. And I love business, so yeah, it just worked out.
So you guys were good in accounting in high school?
What?
Accounting and business, that is, y'all did commerce
I didn't
stream.
do accounting, that's the thing, that's a crazy thing. I didn't expect to do accounting, but yeah, it's okay. I did business though.
Cool. Same with you.
Yeah, I also didn't do accounting, but I love business.
Y'all came to UP, which is mainly engineering. Have you noticed that they focus a lot on the engineering? Did y'all come here because it was closer, or what made y'all pick UP?
I did not know that they focus more on engineering. I actually know that their accounting is number one in all the varsities. But anyway, I came here because it's far enough for me to be independent, but also close enough to home that I can still go home and be babied, and it seems like a good university.
Can you name two people who are successful in your field? At least one female and one male.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Amen. It's a lot of people that you probably won't know because they're online and you see them there, and there's some random dude also who works at Mercedes that we saw on orientation, but I don't even remember his name. But yeah, man, it's a lot of jobs out there, and yeah.
So you see, you have a lot of options after.
Yeah, you can literally work in any field. You can work in any, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, literally every business needs a supply chain manager now. So, yeah, you can work anyway.
Okay, male, I'd say my dad. Do you need a name? Oh yeah.
I don't need a name as long as you can.
Okay,
name
my
a
name,
person.
my dad, sorry, and Dr. Boyens. She is my lecturer. She's a criminologist.
Would you say that's your favorite lecturer?
It is.
Who would you say is your favorite lecturer right now?
For me right now, it's my HVAC systems lecturer, Miss Jacobs. She's chilled, lets me do whatever I want. I get my good grades for her. She lets me be. Yeah.
Currently, my favorite lecturer is, she's also pretty young, Amy Amsworth. She is the political science lecturer. She's such a vibe, and she was one of the SRC members when she was here at UP, and she's also a student activist. Great inspiration for me as a person.
We had this conversation yesterday. We did. I have like a favorite, but I really like my business management lecturer, Sharon. She's like this little Afrikaans lady, like old Afrikaans lady, but she's so fun. She's so cute, and she understands that we need to, like, her module's not the only one that we have, and that's nice. And she's not like high school. She doesn't shout at you or anything. She just asks you why you're late, though. She will stop the lesson to ask you, but it's funny.
So how often has that happened to you?
Oh no, it's never happened to me. She just once asked this one girl why she was late, and she said because she didn't have parking space. But she said it like it was the biggest problem in the world, and everyone was like, girl, that's nice life problems.
Yeah, finding parking space here on campus can be a trouble. Like, you have to like park outside of campus and then walk from there. Unless you want to pay like $20 to park at Engineering 3.
Yeah, $20. Hey, as a student, $20 is a lot. Yeah.
And what about you? Is the same lecturer your favorite?
I like her too, but I like my accounting professor. What's her name was Kluta, I think. Yeah. She does the same thing, ask you why you're late and whatnot, but she's nice. She knows her stuff, and she's very prompt about everything and the way she teaches, so I like that.
My favorite lecturer at the moment has to be Professor Melanie Murcott. She lectures us in administrative law. She's just so slay. Like, she's so stylish, and she's the embodiment of what a woman in law should be like, in my opinion. She's written a lot of amazing papers. She's just slay.
If I'm being 100% honest, I don't know my lecturers' names. But like,
That's so real. That's an engineering thing.
So it's engineering. I don't know. There's so many people in the class. You don't really interact with your lecturer. But if you like email the correct email, they all respond like with most modules really well. Last year for me, because this year I don't have as many modules as I failed maths. But last year the chemistry and the physics teachers, while some of their lectures were not the greatest, but chemistry was always good. Like, the lectures were always well prepared. Same for statics. Some of them were really good teachers.
I was about to ask you what module you're repeating. Since you said you're technically doing second year.
Yeah, so since I'm technically doing second year, this semester I'm repeating NMC, which is material science. You just have to pay attention in the lectures, and since I was doing it online for the first part of the year, it was a bit difficult. And then I'm also repeating the maths. After high school and you're going into engineering, you do not know what the maths is going to be like. You gotta get into that. You gotta crack down, otherwise you will be left behind.
Kind of understand. I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm technically supposed to be third year, but I'm repeating a year module. So basically what I found is that, I don't know, it's basically splitting my final year into two has made stuff easier for me. Is it the same for you?
Yeah, as you go along, you definitely pick up more things. Like, for the maths now and stuff like that, if you know you're doing, you get your first test back and you didn't do so well, you got to get on that, and you got to maybe find yourself a tutor or someone that can actually help you with it. Because you cannot do it on your own.
What would you say is the most important stationery in your course?
Stationery?
Yeah, there is that one stationery, you can't leave the house without.
That's
It's like, obviously pens and stuff, and an exam pad. You need paper to make notes. That's it. You can survive without other stuff, like during the day. Yeah,
I was gonna say the same thing. Like, people think having a laptop is top priority, I should say, but it's not necessarily that. You can use books, it's not that deep. But also, this university, everything is online, so you need access to a computer somewhere. Yeah.
Your laptop.
Your laptop for real.
Because you can also like a hint for matric students. See if you can find PDFs of the books online.
Don't carry everything around.
Nah, dude, that's
Don't
gonna
pay
waste
$1
your
grand
time.
for textbooks.
I rocked up today with just my laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, like literally.
No, like every day.
Yeah.
I carry my laptop and maybe a pen.
Yeah, maybe a pen.
Maybe.
Just to
that
sign
works.
like an attendance register if I have to.
If not, someone next to you will have it
Yep.
anyway, so it's not that hectic.
There's really no reason in university to have like a whole pencil case full of highlighters and stuff like that. Because chances are you're not even going to look at those notes that you highlighted and made in lectures anyway.
Because the lectures go too quickly.
They go too quickly. You might
It's
as well
not like
just
you can
type.
do the
Yeah.
examples.
The only module that I've experienced that like I needed my textbook with me every lecture was my language modules, like Spanish. You need your textbooks, but otherwise, like, especially in politics, you just show up and you vibe. Like, you bring your opinions, especially the lecturers are just like, hi guys, here's a fun fact about shit that happened a while ago, and you're like, damn. And it's, yeah, you don't really need anything else other than your laptop. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
So you do Spanish?
Yeah, I did Spanish last year.
Oh, cool. I would like to say quip in Spanish, but I don't know.
Nah, dude.
The first thing that comes to my mind is like Fusli saying "si, papi."
No offense, but why'd your parents name you jobless?
It's Spanish. You wouldn't understand.
It's not Spanish.
How would you know?
Because I took Spanish for 3 years.
Okay, tell me something in Spanish.
Si, papi.
Chupapi muñeño.
No.
Muñeño.
How many all-nighters have you pulled this year alone?
This year? God.
I don't pull all-nighters. That's unhealthy.
It is. But sometimes you don't have a choice. Sometimes you really don't have a choice.
I just don't. If I didn't study during the day, I'm not gonna do it at all. Like I'll just sleep. Guys, prioritize your mental health.
None. We don't know what that is.
Well, it's been nice to be here for sure.
A month worth of all-nighters.
I'm gonna say 2 weeks worth of all-nighters.
So far, I've pulled one every week since the first course, like the beginning of the first course.
So like since
But
Feb.
it's also because we're also in we're in society, so
Yeah.
that's why.
Is
I
it
like
because of
sleep.
tests?
Yeah, tests are also
I
in
need
in politics. You have like
Thank you. Bye.
alright,
Bye.
Yeah, I also gotta go to class,
you
guys.
have like a bunch of tests like piled onto each other and assignments.
End
every
week is
week.
hell.
End week is hell.
BCom
Chill
test
for
week
me.
was also hell. Not
I get
gonna lie.
EMS. It's fine.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Wow, now that you asked, you can find this video on this channel, which is King Power TV. So if you haven't done so, did you stop the video? Hey, can you start it again? Okay, the name of this channel is King Power TV, as you have found this channel. And if you haven't done it already, so please hit the like button, comment, and share your experience. If you're from University of Pretoria, share your experience on what the school is like. You're the first seniors I'm interviewing this year, so I'm sure you pretty know this whole campus like the back of your hand.
I know all the places I have to be at, not like the whole thing. The whole thingy, campus. I don't know the whole campus.
Okay, what would you say is the best spot to sit or chill for people watching?
This is great for people watching. But if you want to chill and be cool, there is the aula grass. That's so cute. There you chill, like you just chill. But here you can meet people and like people watch and stuff. There's a lot of cool cafes.
IT building, cafe.
Oh, it's so good.
To study, it's so cozy. Like it's carpeted. You can literally sit on the floor. There's outlets for you to charge your stuff, like literally everywhere. It's
and there's
amazing.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
And
there's
then-
outlets everywhere.
The PS is fine because everybody's there.
I'd say the botanical gardens is like on the other side of campus. It's very secluded. But
Yeah,
like,
that's
yeah.
That's what.
But I love it. It's
serious
vibes.
things. Like if you're really trying to get away from people,
Yeah.
then you should go to the botanical gardens. But if you still want to be at like places where there's other people, there's a lot of places, not the botanical gardens.
And then outside of campus, like the rest of Hatfield.
Off campus, student budget friendly. If you want to have a drink, Springbok does a castle draft special for 20 Rand. I would just plug my spots.
I literally would have suggested Block, but Block is now
Block's
like
closed
Yeah.
Block
for the
is
moment.
like remodeling.
Revamping or
Yeah.
something, yeah.
But I
But
think
Box is nice.
Cheekies and people chill at Barcode. Barcode plays nice music. They don't like play my piano all the time. During the day they play R&B, and I think at night also sometimes they play throwbacks, which is so cute. There's so many places, even News Cafe. There's Cheekies, if I didn't mention that. There's
Pablo.
yeah, there's Pablo.
Yeah, Pablo's-
It's not open all the time.
Akanyang also is like a nice study spot, but it's like really quiet. So if you're not the kind that likes working in a quiet environment, I don't recommend it. But it's very vibey. There's like, again, the outlets are the most important thing on this campus because the student center doesn't have great outlets.
I'm surprised no one has mentioned the law library.
Oh, it's
As in-
so nice.
It is really nice.
It
Like
depends
there's
where
a
you go.
kiosk, there's like a cafeteria, coffee shop area in the
Yeah.
middle. The only thing is like there's no outlets. And then like even in the library you have to be really quiet and serious and studious.
If you go to Marinsky at the bottom, like if you go left, there's like a lot of the study centers. There's a lot of outlets there,
Yeah.
and it does get a bit hot sometimes, but
Yeah.
otherwise and very busy. But otherwise, it's a nice place.
And it's 24/7.
Yeah, like you can stay there overnight. Like I know people that's
People
have
literally
normal
sleep
nights
there.
Yeah.
The engineering one's also nice, but you have to be an engineer to get in there.
Not you gatekeeping. Fucking.
You don't want to go into your library.
But then
anyway.
it is a like smaller area than a lot of other places. You have like a small like little cubicle, but then you also can book out rooms for like a good project or something.
Would you say Engineering 3 is the best building on campus?
No,
I would. I've been in there.
Yeah, it's
well like this.
It's really pretty. Like I know my tuition is going there.
Yeah, it is not going towards my faculty.
Oh
That's
no,
for sure.
same.
That is
Like,
for
I
sure.
mean, I don't know if you guys have seen the humanities building. That building was built in the 70s and it has not been renovated.
What about the math building?
The math building? Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's like an old
comfortable
primary school
chairs.
kind of
I don't
design.
care
Yo,
about comfort.
It's a
All
bit,
of our
it's a bit
tuition
ghetto.
is going into your building.
Yes, they are because
your
we're also
fault.
the biggest faculty.
Are they the biggest faculty?
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
That's why you guys have the most exclusions.
Oh yeah, no,
A 4-year degree becoming a 6-year degree.
mine's already
Final
a 5
question.
years.
So you're all doing different courses.
Yeah.
Which out of the 4 courses you do, which course would you say has the hottest experience?
Oh, mine is full of nothing.
Humanities
Faculty of Law.
The humanities
Faculty of
basically.
Yeah, no, engineering is very plain.
Construction doesn't
Very
really
boring.
have.
Politics is the
Lookers.
hottest, arguably, and law.
Yeah.
Oh, well, some people in law want to go honest. Like
But
some,
most of us are.
yeah, most humanities students, period. We show up.
And then
in
Y'all
like,
have fashion.
There's also,
Yeah.
there's also like the creative art side. Like,
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Let's see, you made it.
I made it.
So what would you say to someone who's applying at university right now? Why should they pick UP?
Why should they pick UP? Why? I didn't have a why. Free Wi-Fi. No, it's just a cool place to be at. I mean, it's cool. It's close to everything actually, because like there's UP and then there's the Hatfield Plaza. Everything is just around you. There's Menlyn is just here, Brooklyn. Everything is close. So yeah, UP is good. Choose UP.